What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back in the shop, and first thing I want to do today is figure out if this car is actually leaking oil or if it's just residual from when I dumped it all over the side of the block filling it. So let's get this thing jacked up and we'll assess the situation, make sure it's nothing crazy. It appears to just be residual coming off the side of the block. There's still a little bit of oil on the side of the valve cover, but yeah, it's just from what I dumped down the side of the block. So I think we're good. We'll run the car for a little while, make sure we're not leaking any. The dipstick's still full, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There's one thing I want to fix under the car real quick. With a little clamp on the exhaust manifold, the threads on it are kind of pushing into a coolant hose, so before that goes all the way through, we're just going to loosen it up and twist it over, and then we should be good to go. I think Chandler's coming in today. We might fix the rear bumper on this car. So this rear bumper really stretched the crap out of the piece on here, and as you can see, it is starting to pull back a little bit, and you can see the silver clear as day even from a distance. And I think that's an easy fix as long as we have enough vinyl. And it's the same on both sides, so we'll fix that real quick. Other than that, the rest of the car looks fantastic. Also, you can probably see in some pictures, you can kind of, the light's not crazy back here, but you can see there's like two different color tones there. So I don't know, this is directional. I'm not sure if we put this one on backwards, but yeah, definitely want to fix the bumper today, get that re-ceramic coated, and I think that'll be it. We gotta find some vinyl that'll fit. We have a big strip somewhere from the other side of the front bumper. I'm not sure exactly where it might be though. Ah, there it is. So hopefully this piece is big enough and we'll be able to fix that rear bumper. I'm gonna take the car for a quick drive. We'll make sure that it's not leaking any more oil. Make sure it is indeed residual. Then we'll bring it back in, do an oil change. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on in the filter or in the oil, and we'll send it. We're definitely leaking from somewhere. I'm gonna jack this thing back up, see what I can find, because I pulled it forward, I looked underneath, and I can watch it drip. So yeah, before I drive it anymore, let's pick this thing up, see what we can figure out. So if it's leaking from anywhere, it's coming from our AVCS solenoid at the bottom, which is an O-ring that's non-serviceable from Subaru. They kind of just make you buy the whole solenoid. I'm gonna see what I can find online, because I think it's like a Subaru specific sized O-ring. We'll order one up, and then when that gets here, we'll change the oil. It's not leaking much. Dipstick's still full, so I'm not really worried about it. We went, 150 miles, and we're still full, so not a huge leak. There is a tiny coolant leak coming from our lower radiator hose, so I'll just adjust that clamp real quick, and yeah, we'll just drive it. I think Chandler is here now, and it's up to him if he wants to fix a rear bumper today or not.
I don't know, probably just get done and out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm over here pushing my broke ass bike.
You want me to pop start you?
I thought about it.
I'll push you right down the road.
I really did think about it, but I turned the key on and it won't even power on.
Oh, that's fine. You just pop start it. It'll power on then. We're gonna make a run to O'Reilly's. We're gonna take the Subaru, and then we'll be back and fix this rear bumper. Got the bumper pulled off. We're gonna peel up just this top piece of vinyl, and then yeah, we'll just lay that down again. Make it perfect. Hopefully we don't have any I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure it's the right direction. I don't know if we really stretched the crap out of this piece, so it could have been from stretch. Don't really know, but we're gonna fix it. We got one more piece of vinyl we can slap on it. Hopefully that'll solve any issues we have.
Don't like the wrap now? Ah, coming right out. Dude, it's cold.
It's coming right off.
Yeah.
It's the easiest vinyl to peel ever. All right, so we just got the bumper completely rewrapped. It looks good. And then Chandler traded in his good old Harley. What you get, buddy?
I traded the Harley, the one that you guys saw sitting over there, for this. It's only a 1500, okay, but the bike went for less than this does. So yeah, just trade straight across, clean it up, maybe sell her off or keep it. I don't know. It's got 130K on it. It's clean.
It is a clean truck.
I mean, aside from the missing molding, but that's coming off anyway. Like,
I mean, guys, look at that.
you don't find these trucks this clean ever.
I mean, look at the bed liner.
Literally.
Golly. That's like brand new back here.
Well, that's 2 trucks for the weekend. I bought another one too, so. Yeah.
Chandler, I brought the Duramax in here. That was the first time I met Chandler, and since then he's bought 2 Chevys.
Hey, it was bound to happen eventually. I've always liked these body styles, but you know, matter of funds. Trucks are expensive.
When's the Duramax coming?
I don't know. If someone wants to trade me 2 trucks for one, I wouldn't say no. I mean, so I don't know. Hopefully Duramax soon.
Everyone wants a Duramax until they got Duramax problems.
That's true. Yeah, you gotta find a maintenance one, a really clean one. Yeah.
But we're gonna call it a night. I'll pick up this video tomorrow. We'll get the bumper back on the car, and we should be good to go. I did get it ceramic coated as well, so last thing we gotta do is just slap her back on. Oh my God!
That sounds crazy, dude. That sounds crazy.
That's fucking sick.
That's crazy.
It's a couple days later now. I forgot to bring the camera to the shop last night, but we put the rear bumper back on after it was all finished up, drove it home, and today we're gonna head back to the shop, get the car back lifted back up, drain our oil. We're gonna replace 2 solenoids underneath the car for the AVCS, which is, I believe, what is leaking. Once we get that replaced, change the oil out, and that's it. Just gotta drive the car. So let's get that done, and then we can go finish the rest of our break-in miles. Well, just checked the mailbox and we got nothing. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this oil change tonight. I don't know why whenever I really need something, like if something is actually needed, it's always delayed. If it's something we don't need in a certain time frame, it's always either early or on time. But I swear, if it's something that's needed, it's going to be late. So unfortunately, hopefully it'll show up tomorrow and we'll be able to do this tomorrow. But I guess we'll go park the car and be another off night. That sucks. I really wanted to go get this done tonight. All right, guys. Today is Saturday. We finally got the AVCS solenoid in the mail. So we got the car here at the shop. We're gonna get her jacked up, drain the oil, replace that solenoid, and then yeah, do our oil change, head out, get a few miles on tonight, and then tomorrow we're just gonna be driving all day. So yeah, hopefully we can get enough miles and we'll be set for the dyno. we got the oil drained out. We got the solenoid pulled out and replaced. Here is the old one. This is the old solenoid. This O-ring looks a little bit, you know, deformed, but it's really not too bad. I'm hoping that is one of our oil leaks. It does appear there might be a few little ones. And then here's our oil filter. We're gonna cut this open, make sure we don't have anything too crazy going on in there. But let's get this thing filled back up on oil, and then we can get her set back on the ground, start her up, make sure we're not leaking a bunch. We'll be good to go. I'm gonna take the car, get a few miles on it tonight. Maybe we can have all 500 by the end of the weekend. I don't know. Depends on how much driving I want to do.
Yeah, having fun.
Thanks for the shot, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Looks like a nitrous purge.
All right.
Some snow last night. The roads are a little wet. Not really ideal with this big old filter in front of my inner fender that's cut wide open, but we need the miles. I gotta get one of them water repellent little covers for the filter if we're gonna keep the inner fenders cut. I wanna try to plastic weld something from the inner fender that attaches to the fender that we cut. Just trying to think how we can do it. We got some snow last night. I drove the car probably 80 miles today, but I'm really getting sketched out with the filter being exposed to all the water getting in there. I really don't want to hydrolock this engine, so kind of took it easy, brought it back home. Pretty nervous about it, so we're just gonna leave it be. I want to wash the car as well because it's a freaking mess right now, but I'm still missing that trim piece on the passenger side window, and I don't want water to be seeping down in there and getting in my door panel and all, so I might take like a washcloth or a towel or something and jam it in that little crack, and then we can wash it, but I don't know. I know we didn't really do a lot in this video, just kind of breaking the car in. That's all I really can do right now. Next video, I think I'm going to do like a price breakdown on the car. It's going to take me a little while to, you know, figure out everything that's on it and what we've put into it. It's kind of scary, but we'll get it done for you guys. I think I'm going to wrap up this video right here. I might go out and wash the car later because, yeah, like I said, it's a mess. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. See y'all later.